My name is Gunnar, and I have been working as a control room operator and simulator instructor for 20 years. I am very involved in training of control room personnel. We use simulators for all types of training. Training new personnel and retraining of experienced personnel. For normal process training and emergency preparedness training. Also for instructor course for instructors to train technical skills and non-technical skills. Training for personnel from newly qualified to well experienced. Just telling people about different scenarios that could happen on site doesn't teach them much. You need to learn from real events, which is exactly why we use simulators. We use simulators to create situations that could happen and have happened in real life. Then we can test everything and train for anything. Simulators are a great tool to pass on knowledge and experience. And you can also remember things better and become more familiar with the process. You learn best by doing and through experience. One of the biggest challenges in my job is to create realistic training experiences. The distance between offshore facility and the simulator is quite large. We have to ensure that the situations are realistic. That way we can help users train the right skills and competence. And with the simulators we can train people on the same scenario over and over again to understand the different ways you can solve the same problem. Before we started using simulators, on-the-job training was expensive and time-consuming. Now, training personnel can test their ideas and understand why the procedures are made the way they are. They can understand how processes work, even if they have never experienced the scenarios. That's one of our biggest benefits, allowing people to experience different scenarios, especially costly events. Simulators are also very valuable for emergency preparedness training. They make you familiar with the patterns that occur in the operation. Simulator training creates a safe environment. It also makes people feel a bit uncomfortable because they can see what happens when things go wrong and why it's so important to train for every situation. It's a great place for discussion, to lower your shoulders, to share stories and experience. It is a safe place to learn and share. What is the value of using simulators? Practicing and preparing. This type of training works without needing a big amount of resources. Simulators can be used to increase technical and non-technical skills. They also help us give concrete feedback and support operators in training. The simulators from Kongsberg Digital are easy to use. We can continue to create entirely new scenarios. We can train anyone at any time. The possibilities are endless. With this technology in our hands, we can continue to explore all possibilities. We can't wait.